We're going to use a completely PC-free method where we'll explain everything step by step to solve this and recover your cell phone if it has a screen lock or a forgotten Gmail account. You might see that little padlock in the upper left corner. That's what we'll be doing here. We can see the padlock. What happened is that we changed the screen lock and formatted the phone. After formatting, we were left with that padlock. Having said all that, we're going to get to where that screen lock and that Google account appear. We'll get to that point and perform the recovery. We'll connect to this Wi-Fi network and guide you through all the steps. What we're going to do is get to the point where that screen lock appears, where it all started. What did we do? Okay, we changed our screen lock a little while ago, we forgot. If that's your case, and you reset your cell phone and as we can see, the little padlock is still there in the upper left corner, it means you formatted it. If that's your case, you also have this screen lock. Well, don't worry because in this video tutorial we'll be giving you a solution for this recovery in the easiest and fastest way, which would be without needing to use a PC. Leave us a comment if our video tutorial worked for you, what model you have, what didn't work for you, so we can guide you and help you recover your cell phone too. Because the idea here is that you can also solve this. We're going to click here where it says, Use my Google account. This will take us directly to where that Google account appears. What we're going to do in this video tutorial is use a SIM card locked with a PIN code. But we're not going to access it through the Google Maps option. We're going to use a completely different process, a totally updated method. We insert the SIM card and then we remove it. Go down here, look and select where the date, day, month, and year are. Now, what we're going to do is click here. We're going to click here where it says Settings. We go to the last option. We click here where it says App. We click on this option here and we'll see if it gives us two options here. If you can see here, it asks us for the option. We're going to click here. We're going to select an option here, which takes us to that application. Now what we're going to do is here where it says Activity Launcher. We select that one, Activity Launcher. We're going to select this one. We're going to select that one and this one to see which one will work for us. We're going to open the first one. We click here on OK. We click OK here. We wait here. We're going to type pp UG to see if we get that option we're looking for, which would be where it is. It's this one, I think. Now we go back to C. We go back, we get only one option here. We're going to click here where it says Activity Launcher. But we should get several options here. Here where it says All, let's search. Let's delete that one and let's look for that one. Okay. Let's look for that one with the P, pug. Let's look for it. Here it appears. Here it appears, let's select it. Here we see this option that says, second space. Here it appears, this one appears here. Second space, let's select the second option to see if it's working. Yes, it's working, you see, we're going to click here. Let's wait to see if it lets us proceed. We still have the padlock in the upper left corner. Let's see, let's wait, we're going to click here on Continue. We select the second option, the second one, we click on Continue. We click here on Skip. Let's wait here, let's wait here. We wait a few seconds to see if it takes us directly to the home screen. Well, here it took us directly to the home screen. Now we're going to press the power button and the volume up button at the same time to turn off the phone. We're going back again, we're going back now. We press here, it indicates. Let's press it. We're going to pull down the notifications to see if there's a restart option here. No, it doesn't have them. Okay, so we press the power button and the volume down button at the same time, and we're going to do a forced restart because sometimes this happens. Now, we're going to wait until it takes us directly to the home screen. When it takes us directly to the home screen, we'll be finishing this recovery process. Here we're going to restart it. Leave a comment if this process worked for you. If it didn't work, leave us a comment as we've indicated so we can help you resolve this recovery. The idea here is that you can also solve and recover it. Sometimes there are functions we're doing here that might not be working for you. You write to us, and we'll be able to give you some guidance. Here we can see that it takes us directly to the home screen, to our new interface, and now what we have to do is reconfigure our phone, and it will be fully recovered.